For every action, there's an opposite and equal reaction. We all learned this in high school. But we have some Harvard economists that believe that S.3706 is a disincentive for people to find employment. So let's give them some facts that these Harvard graduates can chew on. This year, the Social Security Administration, for the first time since 1983, will run a $41 billion deficit. And they also will run a deficit for 2011. And the reason, or one of the reasons, is a spike in Americans opting to retire early. Many of these Americans are unemployed and have ran out of all their benefits. And they're just retiring. They're just saying enough's enough. And it's putting a strain on Social Security. Now, this is just one reason why S.3706 needs to be passed, to let people work a little longer and not strain out Social Security. Now, knowing the GOP as we do, the next thing they're going to argue is how this bill is going to be paid for. Well, got an answer for that too. This year, the United States ran a census. And I must admit, for the first time in a long time, a government program was run very efficient. So efficient that they have $1.6 billion in a surplus. Let me say this again. $1.6 billion that's just sitting there in surplus that they did not have to use for the census. There you go. So now we've answered two critical questions in passing this bill. First one, is this bill beneficial for the entire country? Yes, it is. It will bring down the record number of early retirements, thus taking a strain off of Social Security. How's the bill going to be paid for? With the $1.6 billion from the Census Bureau last year, money that wasn't used. And there may be other questions too. Does it produce jobs? Yes, it does, because it gives companies incentive to hire people and not hoard the money like they're doing right now. And it's going to help states to have 7.5% unemployment. These are states that really, really need help. Because after all, what use is it to gain a country and lose its people? If the GOP wants to save America, they have to save the people. The people are what make America. So you got to save the people to save the country. September 14th. Let's be ready to fight. My life.